Hello one and all, we are back with MEIOU and Taxes, and MEIOU and Taxes 2.0 version 4. We are good to go. I looked over at our colony here. Looks like he's having some trouble with the new land we gave him. But we're winning the war handily over here. Well, I would hope. Like, I know France has had a long history of getting wrecked, but... So let's just help him out. We'll do the fighting for him. Ah, good stability. And I figured he can do the sieging. Like, which one of this is New York? Is it this one right here? Or is it this island here? I don't know. If you guys could point it out, that'd be great. Maybe I can look it up. New York. Come on, Google Maps. Work with me. Work with me. That being said, once we got him, he's just gonna crush this rebellion. Actually, there was a fort they had. Which one had the fort? So this one had the fort. That one didn't. So we'll get them to just, you know, work on that one. Oops. On pause. New York, United States. Let's see. And before you're like, why don't you know where New York is? I am a native of Canada, so you all can fuck off. Yeah, New York seems to be, well, somewhere in between. So it's in here. So I guess this will be New York. But this one has the port, like the awesome port. So we're gonna call this one. Yeah, this one has Manhattan Bay, so we'll put it here. This is New York, so this will be called what? We're gonna go with. Okay, yeah, come on now, work with me, game. Benin has fallen, excellent, but it's New Hafle to represent our major port, and yeah, New Hafle. I'm hoping I'm spelling that correctly. Oh, it's E before the U? Whoops. My bad. Fixed. Problem solved. Yeah. Given the way the representation, this is Manhattan Bay. So at one point, we're going to build Lady Liberty, and then we're going to transfer it all the way across the Atlantic and stick it there. For reasons. Okay. Looks like our guys have gotten this. We'll go help with that siege up there. The fuck are you doing? You went full derp, AI. You never go full derp. I'm gonna siege down your thing here. Kick you out of that war so you stop having silly ideas about sieging my trade ports. Dick. Yeah, it says New York in parentheses. I did all that searching, and turns out it was staring at me in the face. Okay, maybe I need to put forts on that one. I didn't think the African tribe was going to march all the way over here. Actually, I didn't even know he knew about it. Like, I can understand about Elmina, but I didn't know he knew about that. Done. There. Whatever, let's just kick him out of the war. Actually, for his insolence, we're just going to siege down both his pieces of his land. Okay, that's right here. You can just fuck right off. Tired of your shit. Oh, it feels nice fighting nations weaker than me. All this time just wasting money on armies that just get wasted away. It's just nice not having to lose an army every time I want to invade a place. Yeah, New York City was known as New Amsterdam. I remember. Wow, apparently this fort is going to just be a pain in the ass for you guys to take back. Minimal loot burden. Oh, that's delicious. Now you sound like a king. Oh yeah, come at me, bro. Actually, I'll come to you. Because I want to siege down your land. Just burn it to the ground. This is how Europeans invade Africa, right? I'm in character. I feel like I'm in character. Oh, he's a vassal. Now you're dead. So I kind of want all your coast. Not even a thing I can do. Yeah! For the win! You won't give it to me, but that's just a matter of sieging down the rest of your land. Okay, so I can actually take the rest from you. How much would that cost me in overextension? I don't care about aggressive expansion. You guys can be as pissy as you want. I have guns. Most died from attrition in Africa. Yeah. Hey, do you just want to get out of this? Like, no, you're in this. Access. Well, then, for your insolence, I'm gonna send this army up there. I'm gonna burn your land, punk. I have a strong feeling that, you know, with my experience in India, I overcompensated with the force I'm sending into Africa. Oh yeah, was there a piece of gold down here that I want? I'm getting those gems. We can get Oyo in the next war. So yeah, we can get this. Maybe, no, I don't think that, I think that's too much. Yeah, I can't afford Ondo, but I want the coast, because the coast naturally, typically, has higher trade value. Usually. Trade power. Ah, Nouvelle France. No. No. I'm not okay. It's my subject. This will not fly. Yes. We're Canadian, what do you expect? That's true, I had the guns. Looks like we will take on a loan for this war. Ah, that's fine. I think actually, maybe we won't. If I can get what I want now, get some money out of this, more reps, done. We'll come back in a few years. Money problem solved. Oh, this is all black flag. You have no diplomats to send? They just overseas on vacation? Yeah. Yeah, who would have guessed? All these coastal provinces are just better for trade. Boom. Should have far more trade power here now. Great. did I click? Oh, I did do that. Good. So these guys are going to go to India for the next invasion. Okay, no, I know you're Black Flag and all, but you're not marching all the way to India. As cool as that would be, and as great as an adventure as you march all the way through Africa, through the Middle East to India, you're going to take a boat. They're nice. I would like a supply limit increase. Anything? Yes, I just want a little bit more supply so my army doesn't rot here. I can just invade straight up. You'll have the room for that. Okay. Now we're starting to look more like an empire. You have no diplomats to send, that's fair. Why can't they go sightseeing? Well, you know, I want them to get to India sometime this century. Good. But we'll just send them here. We have like 20, we don't have any troops at home, but that's fine. We need to at least keep 20,000 here and 20,000 to keep the people in line in Mexico. Like, once Aztec actually falls, we'll be okay, and we can march them home. We need to start considering Peru and Colombia. Yeah, but for now, we can cut down the funding on the army as we move her about. We can take the warships out of this. These can go back home. They can sit here. This is a good port here. We'll build that up soon. And the Merchant Marine can go back to making us money. Armed to Tara. Yeah, but my Armed to Tara is expensive. I can barely afford the full army as is. So I need to make more money. So yes, in spirit, I agree with your assessment. I need to expand my army, but I can't afford it as is. Who would have guessed? An army of... What's my army at now? You know, it's not as big as the Ming, but it is the second largest army in the world. I'm at about 102,000. That being said, are you still like walking around? No, you're done, so I'm just gonna straight up delete you. I have no desire to transport that back home and create another army with. Well, maybe I should have. Well, it's too late now. Too late now, made the decision. Away it goes. So we need to work on getting more of this under our control. We need to expand the land army. Downside. Kind of barely afford the army that I already have. That being said, rebel. Oh, actually, those African provinces, coast, not too pissed off. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Those are the least angry people I have. And that says a lot. That being said, like, we have more designs. Yeah, we want more of the Guinea trade node. And there's a lot of development here that we can tap into. We'll be back for more of this land. Have you tried building for more money? Given the last couple hundred years, like last couple decades, I've been building up the army, which I think I invested in nearly $2 grand into the army, and I've been expanding the Merchant Marine. That It's been pulling away from infrastructure efforts. I've largely been going off what I currently had. Looks like we're still... Oh, we're consuming more than we're exporting now. Okay. We should see about state forests, see if we can find more of those. Being said, mothball all the forts, that is all. Except for the one in over here. What are you building? Oh, right, I'm building that hall. Please turn this back on. Yeah, maybe I can start thinking about infrastructure projects again. But I've been really investing in colonies. How's the Lowland Vassal project? Kind of reached a little bit of a dead end. We do have Utrecht under our control, but Gelders doesn't have an alliance slot open. They would accept it. What? What? You're no longer Bavaria, you're Hanau? Why do you think that was a good idea? Bavaria is far cooler. Yeah, they've reached their alliance limit. Okay, well, in time. So. Brief pause on the lowland. Right. How are we doing on institutions? Also, institutions cost an arm and a leg. Who knew? Wow, we can almost embrace this. Huh. Okay, we're going to save up and get this because that's 10% more rural goods produced. And it also helps us with that. That really spread in France. Like, well, that spread really quickly, actually. What the fuck do you need for this? Because apparently that... What the hell? That institution spread like wildfire. Fuck. Okay. Almost every institution I know spreads like slow as molasses, and apparently manufacturers just like... Everyone knows how to manufacture such things. I've had no desire to annex fall, but I think I'll do that now. Oh, I'd say a good portion are built by... Oh, Dominant Center of Trade. Nice job. Paris builds a lot of buildings. Like, it helps, it aids a lot of things. And I can see 2 greater nobles right here. So, a lot of the time, the estates are doing the building for me. So, I've invested a fair amount, and they are investing back. So I see province building, greater noble, greater noble, greater nobles. Largely farms, I suspect. Where burghers build is typically urban infrastructure. They're not strong enough to do much of the building, but cities like Paris are really... Oh, why are you poor? Do you invest in something? I think you invested in something. I know you were helping out other provinces. Oh, you have the Opera House. Yeah, Paris built this on herself. I know I didn't build this. I built up to here, the Civil Art Academy. So, he hasn't invested into trade. I didn't build that marketplace. I did build these. I didn't do this at all. So she's actually at the max level for city infrastructure. So that is just beautiful. She's at 670,000 people. She is literally the gem of Europe. And that's why I also like funding all that trade through here. So it's paying dividends. So from trade, she gets about a fair amount of her money from trade, urban wealth generated from trade. So she does benefit. Oh, that's true. That's a good point. Do you have a specific request? Province history. Oh god, I hope that didn't crash. It's not telling me who built what. Well, that's old. You can see all the CE stuff with the joined and leave Holy Roman Empire. So it's a long list. So this is the beginning of the game. Okay, yeah, province history is just a long time to scroll through. Finished construction, upgrade roads. Oh, this is a long list. Yeah, it does. But right now I want to adopt manufactories just to make more wealth. And then I'll see about doing that. Point to every candidate, please. Save for France. Oh, that was fun. Sell it. I wonder if that is tied to how many art things I have. Do you have an art thing here? No, maybe you don't even have a university here. I will work on you, Harfleur, in a bit. CE is also improved by building local state infrastructure. I mean, like bureaucratic infrastructure. There we go. So if I built one in London, that would be pretty good. It is kind of a distance away. We still have rapid communication, so we're doing pretty good. So this highway to a port here to London is really good for us. So I can adopt manufactories now. Apparently this spread like wildfire. Huh. So we'll just adopt that. That should help with our wealth. Oh my god, a whole new... Our income went up by about another 10 ducats a month. And if that doesn't sound impressive to you, that's the equivalent of a commune hall. Small little place, so that's a... You can start founding just cities yearly with 10 ducats a month. Like get the impetus. Sure. I have interest in developing Harfleur a bit more. I'll try to build that up. Courageous. The burghers are disloyal. No. Actually, I haven't really given them much. Oh, guess I can't. We do have some stability. Assess estate power, list estate privileges. You're not too powerful, so I'm not too keen. So we'll get rid of your ability to generate higher titles. Can't revoke from you. Can't from you. Oh, you're already pissy at me, so we're gonna curtail your ability to smuggle. Search my trade. Actually, for the first time, make more money through trade than through production. Sun is rising in Belgrade. Sun is down here. It is 10:30. Oh, the burghers actually accepted that straight up. They're like, okay. We finally annexed Foix. We finally integrated Foix. I finally remembered and cared enough to annex these people. That'll be the core of another army, I suppose. I have no desire to expand it right now. Just way too much of an investment. Ooh. It's been a while since we've had this kind of income. That's 504. I kind of want to build the university first and then the Civil Air Academy. Did they get the extra advisor cost? Did I get them to do that? Port supplies. No, they don't have advisor costs. That's fine. They do not. Canada, fuck yeah. Frenchco, you guys stable over here? I don't want more. No. You're you, natural scientist. That's a bad idea. I've worked hard to get rid of the Pope out of my land. You want to bring him back? Shame. For shame, sir. we're about to enter a period where we do not get a whole lot of admin points with our heir. So we're going to hire him. Save up and embrace casual literacy. That's a good point. Let's start buying up the institutions. 9,000 gold. Oh, ducats. Buckets of ducats. But I definitely want manufacturers because that helped a lot with wealth. Oh, globalized trade would be nice if it ever got further than fucking Ruhr. Still salty about where it spawned. Please don't crash. Don't crash? You're doing a lot of thinking. What happens on October 26th? Okay. That being said, what helps with globalized trade? Why is it going so slow? Oh, it's a minus over here. Fuck me. Why'd you start here? Globalized trade minus 39. So that's going to go nowhere then. Yeah, that can't actually spread. There's just no way. Globalized trade. Spend modifier. Like, yeah. It's below 2. Do markets have enough trade power for that? No. Well, it's close. I guess we just need to start investing in markets down south. I want that 40% trade power. That'd be lovely to have. So I guess we need to start... God, that's stupid. I don't even know if that's worth investing in. That's just a lot of money. Yeah. Maybe another time. I'll get casual literacy instead. Yeah. Well, that's actually pretty expensive to do. At least to the order that they're asking. No, enforce the rule of law. Sell it. Try to improve roads. That's actually in the Bay of Biscay. So I am half tempted. Do roads give trade power? I think they do. Bro. Oh, this is actually in the Bay of Biscay. It doesn't actually have a road. It's also a hilly area. Why was this globalized trade? Why? For what fucking reason did you choose the most dirt poor part of France? It barely qualifies. Dear Lord. I think roads do. But you chose the hilliest part of France to decide to, you know, set this up. It doesn't really provide local trade power. Not the same way that a market does. This guy's close. This guy is also close, so maybe we do the Merchants Guild and see if we can get a road here. Yeah, rural wealth, manpower. Let's see if we can spread it in. Yeah, these places have 2.6. Okay, no, it kind of stops there. And 2.8. 1.6. Maybe we can get it to go that. Let's get Gascony up. Put a market here. Yeah. I'm gonna bite the bullet and start improving this area. I'll just use the rural wealth to do it. Not a fan of it, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, so this place qualifies for the trading power. This place does not, but I want her to get it up to my actual expensive provinces. So this qualifies. This qualifies. This does not qualify. So we'll build that marketplace, and then it would qualify. Then it's smooth sailing up until Blessois. Oh, this has forest with grain. Here, we are building up. So Barry would get it, then Orleans. Okay, so that would give us a path up there. Well, roads don't actually provide too much, like the first level road. So what actually provides more are the marketplaces. So this is 0.25, right? And a marketplace is easily 0.5 plus a 15% local trade value modifier. I don't think roads provide that. Yeah, they don't provide a plus bonus to it, like a percentage. So if I needed to like get it up just a tad more, just building a market would really work with it. This place is good. I kind of want to get this. Oh, that's Highlands. Oh, this qualifies. Why isn't this not getting it? Oh, okay, so it's spreading this way. Is there anything that speeds that up? Oh, it's below 5, so that slows it down a little bit. Okay. Well, 252. That would get it above. Oh, I don't have the money. Okay, so we're gonna start trying to get it on a straight path to Paris. Because that's where all my wealth is. So, and that's where the more expensive provinces are going to be, up here. Also, if it doesn't spread into Spain, I won't feel bad. What? Spain? You don't have global trade? Amateur. Well, you know, yeah, but markets also really help with growth of wealth. Really help. So I don't feel too bad about putting them down. Well, maybe not. But they do increase trade value, which roads do not do. Yeah, the roads do not increase trade value, and these places are actually the Bay of Biscay, so they go work in the trade notes that I actually care about. I will suffer your criticisms in silence. I'll see unrest. Still unhappy over there. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Rebels will be rebels. Rebel, rebel, rebel. Protect trade in the Caribbean. Please, for another 4 ducats. So you say. I really doubt it, but you know, you insist. Right. Here. In my low. Rest. It's true. You make a good point, M. Sparta. Sparta. We're at 85 there. Good. And would it spread faster through here? I don't think I can bring that up enough without serious investment. Trade power of the warehouse. You have a warehouse. Would that be enough? That and a road. Would that be enough? Might be. How about we go around? How about Ferez? That's the Western Mediterranean. It does actually meet the qualification, so it's close to French. We could speed this up. We'll put that there. Hello, Pradhana. Rebel up. Maybe we should also start colonizing some Caribbean islands again. These tiny little things. To get more power. It's a pretty vital trade node, all things considered. We already have Canada formed, so... Let's just double check. Yeah, I took all the important ports. Yeah, we're really pushing most of this money home now. It's good. Make sure that the Guinea is pushing to the Bay of Biscay. Yep, good. So we've taken more control. Assuming direct control. So that's a lot of wealth that we have in the channel now. This is the part of the part where we debate how to spread globalized trade from literally the most dirt poor of part of France to the wealthy part. Yay, great! I can feel your excitement. Retain the sitting lord. Oh, well, that apparently we're lucky now. How much do I earn from the channel? I will tell you in a second. Trade. So I earn 103.65 ducats from the channel. So you'll hear that in about 30 seconds. Bonjour, Baby Man Jr. I'm gonna put some focus on that. We're doing okay on military. I need more admin points. It's true. I'm not getting all of it. Which is why I'm thinking about invading England again, which I've neglected for so long. But the rest of the world was paying far greater dividends. You want Oxford? Frenchico, are you having troubles? Oh, recent uprising, okay. I guess you kind of are. Not serious troubles. Because you haven't put down cores. Just the new land, which makes a lot of sense. We gotta let you recover a bit. Those are about to rebel. Yeah, those are about to rebel, so let's... Our army. Okay. I guess I can expand that army that I have in mainland Paris. They're about to reach 100% here. Oh yeah, that's a good trade! Emperor Louis the 16th is now energetic, so we just are going to make buckets of ducats. Oh yeah, we make a whole 15 more. Took my focus off administration? No, I just put it on it. Oh, did I really? Oh, I did. Well, fuck. I'm gonna do that again? Shit. 79? Shit. I really screwed the pooch there. You're right. You're right. You like MEIOU? Yeah. Damn it. Two Louis off the mark. Ha! I didn't... No, that's the 16th. Okay, for a second I thought I... Wow, he's old! Dear Lord, 70 years. Ah, they already took that, so maybe we'll just crush that, and we'll siege this back for them. There we go. Over here. Yeah, building markets really helps the economy. Okay, once these guys rebel, I think it'll be a good time to invade again. Did I put my heavy ships? Oh, right, I put them over here. Oh, I didn't actually mothball them. So we're going to send them over to India. Expand economy? I am! In India. We're going to move the economy in India to Paris. That's expanding the economy, right? We're starting to get dividends back from our colonialism. We don't need to expand the army anymore, so... Shouldn't need to expand... Okay. Disclaimer, we shouldn't need to. I get too far ahead of myself. Can you check the English Navy? The English Navy is so fucked. That's not even a... I don't even consider that a threat anymore. Spain is actually doing terribly. They have one light ship. One. And 18 transport. And they're what I consider my closest rival. Oh, army. The English army. Fair enough. England. Okay, we'll just do this by name. Yeah. England has a total of 15,000 troops. I'm pretty sure I can bring the army over from Mexico to deal with that. Maybe in Africa, since they're not really needed there. I thought I would need to keep 20,000 troops there. But I really don't. They're not... There's no chance of rebelling. So I'm just waiting off of... What? The unrest? Yeah, once the martial law goes away, I can... Okay, they'll be a little bit angry by the looks of it. Once martial law goes away. I don't know. The way to check your max population? There's... not really. You have a ballpark figure, it's just a soft cap. For example, in Paris, we need to check. So our urban gravity is 64. That's our soft cap, so that'd be about 640,000 people we can put here. But we are over that limit, so we're gonna grow slowly, urban population-wise. So we're oversaturated here, so it's going slower for our rural population. So there's technically a max, you just get slower and slower as you pull away. Okay. Let's deal with this problem. Yeah, you're right. The rebel army didn't die. I was just answering a question a gentleman had. No, I do. I have the best roads that I can currently build in Paris. I do not have the best forts. Neglected actual defenses. So I'll start upgrading the fort that we have in our capital. Mostly because England has a regency. How are our colonies doing? Not bad. What the fuck? Turkish Empire paid all the debt of England. Okay. I don't know why you would do such a thing, but you do you, Turkey. You do you. Okay, are those warships here yet? Oh, okay, I still hear music. It suddenly got quiet, and there was some calculations going on in the background, so I thought it crashed. I'm not going to question their financial policy. That being said, I actually haven't taken a look at the world in a while. Like, okay, I've looked in the New World. Portugal just decided to go balls deep into the Rio de Plata and Argentina region, it looks like. Like the Turks aren't. Oh, it looks like the Turks did expand a little bit more. Wow, they are. Well, that's Wasteland. They just get that from around it. But it looks like they're not pushing into Persia. Ming's kind of static. Looks like Hosokawa is winning over here. And Utsum Nomiya over here. Korea Korea's just kind of chilling in Korea. Yeah. Take a look. What's going on? Gilwa. I guess they're supporting their enemies of France. Technically, the Turkish Empire is my only rival. And I have no desire to go into that mess. That hot mess. There's just nothing I'm going to get out of it, unfortunately. Hey, come here. Would you buy an army? Just out of curiosity, would you actually hire one of my armies over here? What's that under? I barely use it. First piece. I'm curious if they would actually do it. Oh, there we go. It's under a... They wouldn't do it for 0 ducats. Okay. They wouldn't. They just don't care about superior. Fun fact: France is in the EU. Yes, I am actually quite aware of that. One thing you get in Canadian history classes is a pretty good overlook of French history because we have Quebec, so we learn about France. Okay, our warships are here. They're just repairing from the rough little journey. But that should be pretty good. I'm gonna go... We should be able to declare war on you again. Yeah. This is a colonial war. Is Madurai allied with anyone? No, they're just allied with Ceylon. Okay, so I'm gonna declare them into this as well. They're gonna join it regardless, so let's get the biggest deal. Okay. You march here. You are back up, and you just crush that 6,000 troops. I'm hoping 60,000 troops is enough to take on Madurai, yes. 40,000 was enough to hold them off, so I'm assuming 20,000 more will tip it in my balance. Actually, where are the transports? They're over here. Maybe, for good measure, since I don't need them in Africa currently, we'll bring them over. So we're going to leave these guys as a reserve. Strongly encourage looting. We're coming for you, boy. These are reserves. Okay, move up. Those transports. Boarding wise, we're good. Bring them to. Am I American? No, I'm Canadian. Prepare for the English War? I can prepare for the English War after the war in India. I have a strong feeling I might need to. Lies. Lies and slander. Ontario would be Canada. Well, any provinces could do a pretty good job, actually. That didn't have a colonist. That freed up what I would call an upkeep slot. So. No, I hope that wasn't a good one. No, 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 shit. Fuck. I really wanted to push a button. Oh, I did. That was the good one. Thank you, game. Can kill the more useless. Oh, we actually have army tradition now. Really? Well, actually, most of our damage is in fire now. So he's actually a pretty solid ruler, jumping. Baptiste des Entrailles. So we'll move you forward. And these guys will be the reserves. You're shitting us. Okay, maybe these guys aren't going to leave Africa. Because apparently that is a thing. Are you not done here? Oh wow, this is a pretty strong fort, all things considered. You have broken down the walls. I love Quebec. But at the same time, like, come on guys. We're all in this together. Do you really want to try and become like the Zimbabwe of North America? That's really what you're gonna do. Take that fort. The fact that they don't want to come at me, and I spoke too soon. Please get there quicker. Oh, look at them die. I enjoyed that far more than I should have. This one has the general on it, so we'll move them onto here. It's going to be a while before those buildings that I did. The roads take about 5 years to build. You're going to have to wait a while to see those effects. I was not too pleased about the Sunnis have betrayed us. I was like, really? Really, guys? Join the Empire. Still martial law. We are getting up to that. Okay, you actually just sit there. Actually, you can sit here. Just do that. Wow, we actually need more on this? How much more? 16. Okay, so when that heals up, we'll be able to get that. If we're really desperate, we can force march these guys up here. Yeah, I turned it off. But thank you for the reminder. I always appreciate that kind of thing. Because when I'm recording, sometimes I just forget things. Something else will pop up and I will lose focus for a few seconds. So you guys are over here now, so please work on the Caribbean. But I'm actually rather disappointed that Spain doesn't have as large, very much larger navy. Now we're sitting on their capital. And I think we did quite the number on their troops. Good, so we finally take that. This should fall much quicker. It's only for level 1. Maybe we don't move. Well, it's... Okay, I'm gonna move these back to France. Calais. Actually, I'm gonna move these up to Calais. And eventually we will build up that army. We won't do it yet, it's a waste of resources, but eventually we will. Am I building more ships for the Caribbean? Not yet, okay. Could be. Attrition. Thing that destroys my economy. Can we march here yet? Yeah, we can. The next one is to... I want to see how much I can loot out of India. We have the harshest penalties on. I'm going to see how much we can take. Okay, so we can make Ogun and Kor now because of that rebellion. Actually, now that martial law has gone away, what are we looking at? 8. They have separatism over here. They're just that high. So that's why they suffer such... Okay, I am going to just push up all the autonomy. Core it. Am I coring everything yet? No, that was not enough. Get this. Maybe if I put the troops on it. Yes, okay, so troops on it, problem solved. Okay, so now we're coring all the land that we took. Once that's done coring, we can move on, make our way, send those troops somewhere else, or maybe invade again. Jaffna. I wouldn't mind a claim on Jaffna. Better than losing legitimacy. What have we looted so far? Oh yes, that's pretty nice. Military tech, we're at 15. Well, let's bank up some more. We're in no rush to get to the next one. Okay, finished over here. Ah, Colonial Eastern America. 80. Okay, we'll start working on the next zone down here. That did not have a colonist on it, so we will not get rid of the troublemakers. Wow, I guess they're deciding not to send their troops at us again. Wise. This is taking a while. Oh, we got a regency. How's our regent? I don't want church influence. Go to hell. Do you think I give a fuck about the church at this point? India is the land of forts, no kidding. Okay, he's got the siege pip, so it'll be better under him. Bureaucrat. Okay. They smelled blood in the water and they went for it. Go back there. Okay, that's not enough. We'll just come back for the siege later. Okay, 30,000 troops can hold them off. They smelled blood in the water, and they took that chance. I didn't want to leave that one because it was at least positive. This one kind of hurts. Yeah, I know what a girl is. I've been dating for about 4 years, so yes. But that's kind of a boring question. Let's go this way. Negative 92%. Dear God. Military slavery. That is broken as fuck. Huh. Well, I guess this is where we can use our... and send the troops to help instead of lack protection. I did. I chose to keep this instead of that. Well, we're gonna go fort cracking. They're just gonna keep coming at this guy. Until we give them some more troops. Oh, our army reformer died. Damn. I need you. Wish you gave me more military points, but I need your ability. Make these sieges go a bit quicker. Oh my lord, these forts. Who built them? They are just way too good. I don't think they've balanced anything out here. They looked at the ideas and said to God, and it was good. Dear Lord, if you guys are gonna ask those questions, I will just like... I just don't care for that talk. You're in the wrong channel. This is not a bro channel. This is just where I just have fun. And I hope to God you don't speak to a woman that way. Dear Lord. Uncouth as fuck. Yeah, no. You're my people on YouTube. Well, you know, if you want to try to take down your own fort again, I'm okay with that. Took me forever. Wow, that was a quick naval battle. No, that wasn't a joke. That's not a joke. Probably could. No, I can't. They are pissed off. So that I can't extort them. I'll just have to take that loan. We'd be really angry about that. These guys are already angry. Our African colonies would be angry, so we'll just raise war taxes. I'd rather just avoid taking the loan. Just suffer. Yeah, that's okay. Just Bjorn. Well, that's not a joke, bud. Oh. No, the burgers, I don't want to, like, lower their loyalty any more than I need to. Yeah, whatever. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, it's a good thing I kept these 20,000 troops here. Well, those are boats, not troops. Those are troops. 18,000. Not bad. Okay. A joke is funny. If you haven't figured that one out, then you are terrible at jokes. And there's no punchline, there's just nothing amusing about it, so it's not a joke. It was a question. You're trying to cover it up as a joke, but it's not. Yeah, okay, the war taxes were a good idea. Something I can afford to deal with. Yeah, sorry. Switch the pane. Can we do the save? Yes, we can. So this is a good time to put a cut in the episode. So as always, thank you for watching. Support the channel, like, favorite, subscribe. Always great. We have a new community at the Discord, also on my channel. Click away. If you think I deserve it, Patreon. Always there. Also helps. But as always, have a blast. This is your host, Acularius, signing off. Okay.